I want to quickly talk to you about FindLaw. Specifically, I want to talk to you about FindLaw reviews. How do you boost your reviews this year? How do you make sure that you stay on top? Okay. So here are the hard facts. The thing is that the number of legal directories on the internet is growing like crazy. It's amazing. Now, this growth adds to the confusion and expansion pains of new attorneys trying to create an online presence. However, if a law firm has to focus on only a single directory, it should probably find law. Why? Because FindLaw is part of a very famous family of software tools, the Thomson Reuters family. Okay, so FindLaw is a comprehensive directory of attorneys that features lawyers from across the country and well over 100 practice areas. So you are speaking about a level of breadth and depth that's really unparalleled. The company is a Thomson Reuters property and is associated with Law Info, Avogado, and Super Lawyers. So FindLaw is an online repository, if you will, of legal information. It serves as a resource for lawyers and their customers. The site offers actually a news, blog post, and information on changes to the law. And though FindLaw is certainly not the only legal directory, with popular options like Martindale, Habel, and Avo listed right alongside it, it is definitely a formidable online resource that you need to really think about if you're not there yet. And so the FindLaw sites receive more than a million site visitors every single month. That alone makes FindLaw's lawyer directory an excellent marketing tool for attorneys. Again, I don't care what practice you're in, okay? So when you think about FindLaw, think about a platform whose primary function is to serve as a source of law-related information for both lawyers and the public. And the company was actually established in 2012. Okay, and the cool thing is that it has been on top ever since. Okay, today it's very clear that the site focuses mainly on serving as a legal directory for people searching for attorneys. As such, it has become an important platform for digital marketing, especially when it comes to helping lawyers big time. So that's really important. Now, there are many benefits of having a fine law profile. One of the major benefits is that you have the reputation. That's number one. Number two, you have the SEO effect. So basically, a law firm, let's say a fine law profile, can have a great SEO impact in terms of link building, but also in terms of backlinks. So that's really important. So let me talk to you about the profile specs here. So I'm still going through the FindLaw sort of profile. So profile, let's just review FindLaw, let's say a FindLaw profile. As an attorney, you will have to create a FindLaw profile for yourself and your law firm. A free profile on the FindLaw site will allow you to enter your name and basic contact information. You can also detail your practice areas. So that's really good. So to create a profile, you will actually follow the create an account link. Okay, you can see on the screen here. You want to tap or click register here. And you want to enter and confirm your email address. That's important for FindLaw to really categorize you properly. Okay, so basically enter and confirm your email address. You want to enter your email to receive instructions from FindLaw. And then finally, what you want to do is you want to add your FindLaw lawyer directory information. And here, I want you to be granular, okay? As granular as possible. That way, you can give a FindLaw as much info about yourself as an attorney, but also as like about your practice as well. So you want to fill in all the necessary information to start working on FindLaw. So as you click submit, there will be a few instructions to follow. Then the FindLaw team will review the information you entered. You should see your information posted on the FindLaw site in a couple of days. If you are willing to pay for a premium law firm profile, you will be allowed to add important additional information. And this info includes up to 4,000 words of text to describe, let's say, your practice, the addition of other practice areas, as well as details such as past employment info, percentage of litigation your law firm handles, examples of cases and clients, bar memberships and educations, honors and awards, recommendations from others. That's really important in terms of helping your profile. membership in professional organizations. That can really add an extra layer of accountability also. Languages that are spoken in your law practice, if you have other languages besides English. You have information on pro bono work if you participate in that kind of legal initiatives. Mergers and acquisitions involving your law firm, previous law firm names, and your published work. If you are, if you're a content provider, think about that as well. Let me go a little more granular here. If you fill out a form for a premium profile, someone from FindLaw Marketing Services will assist you with pricing for your law firm and other information. Okay, so when you think about a basic FindLaw profile, this profile is 100% free. So you want to choose this profile if you don't want the FindLaw listing to cause your official website to lose traffic. Because see, FindLaw as a platform is already drawing a lot of traffic. Okay, so if you do not want to cannibalize, so to speak, if you do not want to cannibalize your sites in terms of traffic, you want to go for the basic FindLaw profile. However, the free profile listing has limitations. There are certain details that you may not be able to change, and that's the problem. And this was done intentionally, by the way. So before you create your legal profile, search for your law firm on FindLaw. If there is an existing profile, you want to claim it, then make changes to that one. It won't benefit your law firm to have to, let's say, activate several profiles, and this could also cause issues. So one thing for sure, a basic FindLaw profile can be pretty good if let's say your goals are pretty limited. Now, a premium profile on FindLaw, or even a FindLaw Platinum profile, offers a few additional, let's say, features. You will be able to include information information about multiple attorneys. Platinum also allows you to add narrative information and other data about your law firm. Pricing is tiered. It's actually based on the number of lawyers included in your profile and the length of your subscription. It will range between $299 and $679 monthly. So a law firm with a platinum subscription will receive a priority placement in the directory. So this is something to really think about, especially from an accountability point of view. You just have to remember that you also have free resources. So FindLaw is also a source of useful tools and information for attorneys. Subscribers can look up case information, legal opinions, and statuses. There are also updates from the Supreme Court that impact your jurisdictions. There's also a helpful section for operating a successful law firm or even solo practice. This provides advice on finance, human resources, and law firm marketing services. So that's pretty good. Let me give you top hacks here. So, how do you acquire FindLaw client reviews for your law firm? Let's have a conversation about that, especially when it comes to making sure that you are always staying on top of your game. Okay, that's going to help you. So start by enabling reviews and ratings on your law firm's FindLaw profile. Some lawyers choose not to participate in the FindLaw review process, but this generally decreases the SEO value of their listings. So after you have enabled reviews, let current and potential clients actually know they can actually click. Okay, they can click the button to leave a review at the top of your FindLaw profile. If they do, they'll be able to leave a rating and share their opinion. And it's always important to allow that. Okay, because you want to have this sort of flexibility. So you want to manage reviews to promote your FindLaw profile. So clients are prompted to leave a rating that falls on a scale from 1 to 5 stars, an opinion of 50 characters or less, and their contact information. And attorneys may select certain reviews to appear at the top of their law firm review section. And these selected reviews are followed by those left by verified clients from new to old. Unverified clients appear at the bottom of the reviews list. And so when you think about that, I'm showing you on the screen here a review of FindLaw's marketing services. Okay, this kind of help you really go a little more granular if you're interested in that aspect of things. And also, so you want to research FindLaw's marketing services to choose the optimal one for you. Okay, FindLaws.com for legal professionals does include marketing services. However, the results they offer are kind of mixed. The primary function of link building does work very well. However, the site content is really uneven. Additionally, the site doesn't always apply SEO best practices. And so this is something to really think about. And you might have lackluster marketing and SEO services that are sold to direct competitors, and lead generation for law firms can really vary depending on how your listings display. Law firms should really ensure that their goals and expectations align with the marketing services that FindLaw really provides. That's important. So let me give you as you can see on the screen here, you have a FindLaw design, a website design for attorneys. So this is an example of FindLaw's design. Okay, you can see that's not really that impressive. You also have a FindLaw website content. Okay, this is another area where FindLaw actually plays an important role. So this is kind of decent. Okay, so you want to also ask a few important questions before creating content. So who is hired to write website content? How are quality assurance, editing, proofreading, and originality checking done? Will the content that you publish on my website be exclusive? If I don't like the content, may I have it removed or changed? How much content is included in the website design package I have chosen? Is it possible to request additional website content? How much does that cost? So ask those questions beforehand. Let me talk to you about FindLaw law firm SEO resources. If you contract with FindLaw for website design and other services, you may notice that your site's search engine ranking improves quickly. And this rapid promotion is largely attributed to a FindLaw's link building strategy. And FindLaw will add several links to your company websites on its pages. Unfortunately, the company will remove them if you leave FindLaw to use another provider of SEO services for lawyers. And there have been some recent attempts by FindLaw to improve SEO techniques. However, the company's methods still fall behind those of other marketers. Specifically, pages often lack structure. That's the important element to think about. Keyword research is also an issue. It doesn't appear that much. It doesn't appear that much time is spent on this research, despite this being an important part of modern SEO services. Okay. One thing I want to say here is that after our analysis, we have found that FindLaw is known for its effective use of backlinks. Unfortunately, this focus has led the company to use its own pages as the sources instead of relying on sites that have a higher authority. Because of this setup, FindLaw clients may lose out on the benefits of the link juice provided by more reputable sites. I want to talk to you about PPC also. So I'm showing you on the screen here an overview of the FindLaw PPC process. So FindLaw offers attorneys PPC services, PPC pay-per-click, and PPC involves online ad placements that are sold to the highest bidder in a particular marketplace. Clients with winning bids have their ads displayed above organic search results on search engine output pages. And there are positives and negatives to using PPC for attorneys. PPC does bring increased visibility and traffic. However, organic leads tend to be better qualified. It's also important to know that PPC for attorneys can be prohibitively expensive. This reality is especially true for certain practice areas and regions. There is also the risk that people will click through to your website but will not convert into paying clients. If that happens, you lose the money spent on your ads, right? So it's something to really think about. And lawyers, as a lawyer, you want to feel absolutely confident that you are getting a good return on any money you spend with a company that offers PPC services for a law firm. There is no available information about the effectiveness of PPC services from FindLaw. The company does not publish its PPC fee structure. So before purchasing PPC services, you want to be aware that FindLaw may also be submitting advertising bids for competing attorneys. It's not really clear if this causes a conflict of interest or how any such conflict is handled. Let me talk to you about benchmarking here. So if you want to get the most out of your FindLaw lawyer directory, you have to really understand that it's all about preparation, okay? Now, longer, you want to start producing your law firm content yourself. It's one of those things where, DIY will always win in the long run, especially if you want to retain, let's say, some kind of accountability or some kind of flexibility. Longer content ranks higher in Google search results. Top ranking pages often contain well over 1,000 words. However, FindLaw content pages are significantly shorter than that. There are not long enough like content pieces to compete with more authoritative, in-depth content. Okay, and this limit alone is a good reason to produce your own content if you're serious about your SEO and PPC listed strategy. FindLaw promotes the notion that keyword optimization is what matters most. However, and this is based on our investigation, there are other important considerations when it comes to ranking content and earning leads. First, there are a limited number of relevant keyword phrases for a given practice and a lot of competition for many of those phrases. Okay, successful content marketing requires creating content that goes beyond keywords. It must be targeted to the right audience and specifically relevant to your law practice. And this type of content marketing will get better results than content that is likely too short to meet those criteria. So you got to be more specific here. And so you want to ask for detailed reports to know what's really going on. FindLaw offers client marketing reports to show how well their digital marketing strategies are performing. However, those standard reports may not show enough information to be reliable. For example, the record of a page view is not very meaningful unless you understand the path a potential client took to arrive at that page in the first place. Now, the FindLaw team invests a significant amount of money in Google Ads to create leads. However, to manage costs, they rely on very generic keyword phrases. And so this approach actually may attract a significant amount of traffic. However, this traffic comprises poorly qualified people with no conversion intentions. So you also want to analyze competing law firms to see what kind of strategy they have. That way you can tell whether or not your FindLaw, let's say investments, has a positive ROI in terms of investment. So what are the extras here? If you think about FindLaw's reviews, I want you to really understand that if you're serious about actually beefing up the SEO profile of your website, it's just better to consider Google Ads for your marketing efforts. Okay, the FindLaw directory listings tend to be very, very great in terms of organic search listings. Now, this backlink authority is the most demonstrably worthwhile of all the services the site offers. However, the attorneys who get the best results from this setup do a significant amount of their own work, keeping their profiles updated and ensuring that they are receiving adequate traffic. And so now, how does FindLaw compare to Google AdWords? If you actually look at the numbers, let's say personal injury lawyer may cost about $50 per click on Google. 40 clicks in a month will cost about $2,000. Okay, at first glance, it appears to be significantly more expensive than $1,000 monthly premium directory listing for your personal injury law firm. However, this direct price comparison doesn't take into account the fact that with Google AdWords, you can customize the phrases you bid for. For example, you can make keywords location specific or add words to refer to a more specific practice area. So that's important to think about. So this PPC keywords may be less competitive and less expensive, but attract better qualified leads. So for example, instead of using a personal injury lawyer, your firm might use car accident injury lawyer in Chicago or New York, for instance. So it's better to have a good idea of how you intend to use paid search and where it fits within your organic strategy. Then determine whether your money and resources are better spent maximizing your Google Ads spend return, or if it's worth investing in a paid directory entry from FindLaw. So that will really help you have a clear idea. So in our FindLaw review summary, I'm showing this to you on the screen here. Basically, in terms of feature, I'm showing you the feature and also whether yes or no. So exclusively for lawyers, complimentary consultation, control of your website, non-compete, conflict of interest, content writing services, ability to review a FindLaw's portfolio, website maintenance, video production, local SEO, link building and citation, incorporated branding, email marketing, PPC, unpaged PPC, offline marketing, and a Google certified partner. So I'm just showing you what's included and what's not included in your FindLaw sort of membership. So as a recap in today's conversation, I spoke to you about FindLaw reviews. I gave you the hard facts, the profile specs, the top hacks, the benchmarking, the extras, and now the recap. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.